Hi everyone, welcome to our Boob Talk. I'm very excited today to have two very special guests, Jennifer Ferguson, CEO and founder of Handful, and Cary Goldberg, who's Director of Survivor Relations. And of course, I am Bridget Lessard, owner and CEO of sportsbras.ca. And today we're going to talk about a really cool product. It is called Handful. And here is one of the samples here of the bra. And there's a little pad that you put on the inside. And it's super cool. And they have way more stuff as well. So let's start with Jennifer. Why don't you tell us about the company and why and when you started the company?
Well, thanks for having us, Bridget. And yes, I'm Ferguson, the original founder, and then we've got some additional business partners we've been fortunate to bring on through the years. And originally, it started, I had taught fitness classes for over 20 years, and I grew up active, and I was constantly frustrated with the lack of proper equipment for women. This is usually when we get a lot of clapping. Yeah, it's like, yeah, I know. And after searching in vain for that versatile product that I could swim, bike, run, wear under a sundress, I just decided to design, produce, and have manufactured what I had been missing, and come to find out a lot of other active, versatile, modern women on the go were looking for as well.
Very cool. And so why don't you tell me a little bit about the product? Like what's different? Like I just kind of showed one here a little bit, but what's different about your bra?
Well, a lot of it is the versatility. I could stand up and show you some of these things, but for us, like for instance, the adjustable Handful bra, which I'm wearing, has 3 different ways you can wear the straps. So you can wear them crisscross, straight up and down, or you can wear them as a halter. And our versatility, it has a little hidden pocket, so that's where we put our the lights out pads. This is our no headlights white. Finally, a white sports bra we can sweat in with confidence, or we can be interviewed and no one needs to know if we're hot and cold. And also stash essentials in the hidden pocket. So for us, it's important that each one of the aspects has, it's flattering, it's functional, and it's comfortable. So I'm showing the front, and the center gathers not only just look like a halter, but they hold it close to your breastbone and prevent the uniboob. And so it's flattering, functional, and most importantly, comfortable. And I can wear the straps a variety of different ways. And I'm also demonstrating our new scoop tank that you can wear the scoop in the front or the back. And I'll show that at the parting show when we'll step back a little bit. So definitely for us, it's just versatile. I didn't want to have 4 different base layers in my gym bag each and every day to carry me through my workout, my work, and all the different activities that we're running around doing.
Yeah, and I love the bra. I'm a little bit, like this is mostly for A to C cup, correct?
We say high impact is below C cup and low to moderate above C cup. And of course that's generic. We've had above C cup run in them, and but people even say, it's comfortable enough we sleep in them. Unfortunately, one of our other coworkers just got diagnosed with breast cancer, and she just had a lumpectomy, and she has to wear a bra all the time, and she said, I didn't want to be this poster child for the company, but she said she hasn't taken it off. She's been wearing it sleeping and every day, and she's an avid runner, so she was always our runner girl, and now she's one of the survivors as well that this is an option for.
Wow. Well, I know personally it's my go-to bra when I want to be comfortable. I find I'm a little too big for it because I'm like a double D, but I have, I think, 4 of them. And last year I was camping and my bathing suit was wet, and I thought, I wonder. So I took the bra and I tied it around my neck, and in the pool I went, and it was amazing. I just loved it.
Good. Well, and that's the thing is it's a lot of people's everyday bra. We're all about breast health and get rid of the restrictive underwire if possible. And so to have a product that's supportive but also comfortable. And we hear people constantly say they put it on, it feels good, they forget they're wearing it, they wear it all day. So different shapes and sizes. Glad to hear that that's worked for you and you wear it swimming as well.
I know, and it actually held really good. Like, you know, sometimes some bras, if you wear them swimming, they'll just like lose color or just get really yucky, and it was great.
Good. So yes, definitely versatile. We want, if you get a chance to go swimming, you've got your handful bra on, you're good to go.
And what's your favorite thing about the bra, Jennifer?
Oh gosh, it is just freed me up. I say that I feel like the most important real estate any of us can have in our life is between our ears. And I was wasting a lot of precious real estate in there with worrying about my proper equipment. When I taught classes, if I taught a strength class and I was hot and cold, no one needed to know if I was hot and cold and be distracted. We just wanted to work on our weights. If I was in cycling, I put an outfit on and I felt good and I would get inverted, and then all of a sudden I was worried I was not being concealed. And I didn't want to wear a turtleneck up to here. I wanted something that's flattering but would still be, you know, functional and comfortable. And then if I went for a run, you know, if I got hot or cold, and once again, if I got to go swimming. So for me, I just don't wear any other base layer, and I know that whatever life throws my way, I'm good to go, and it's just a matter of pick a color, get dressed happy, and live life to the fullest.
Very cool. Now, Cary, you have a very, very different story. How did you end up getting involved with the company?
Well, ironically, when Jennifer started the company, I was diagnosed with breast cancer, and when I was going through my treatment, she was launching this pocketed padded bra that she wanted to also be for survivors, but I didn't know about it. So I was walking by it every day at my gym, and it was in the pro shop, and I never thought that in that shop was a product that would change my life. But how do we explain that the same bra that Jennifer wears is the same bra that I wear, even though I've had a double mastectomy and no reconstruction? And it's women who wear it, tell their friends, and somehow a neighbor came to me and said, you have to meet Jennifer Ferguson and try on this bra. And I put it on, and I haven't taken it off since. I think it's been 4 years.
Very cool. Now, how does it work for people that have had double mastectomy? Like,
so each bra comes with one set of pads, and you can use the hidden pocket to put a prosthetic. If you, say, were a unilateral mastectomy and you had an existing breast and you needed to put a weighted form in, you could do that. But for a double mastectomy like me, I put my forms in, and I thought, wait, why am I wearing heavy forms if I can get away with a stack of 3 handful pads? And that's a lightweight, easy to wash, passes the hug test. If I hug her, no one knows it's not a real breast because they're squishy and soft.
The hug test.
Yep. So it works really well for me. And frankly, when I tried on mastectomy bras, they were itchy, scratchy, overconstructed, and I just didn't wear them. So I actually lived as a flat and fabulous woman for 5 years. But what ended up happening is I started to round around what was missing. And that involuntary rounding is how I lost some of my height, because in addition to the treatment that I had that got rid of my cancer, it caused some bone loss. So now I'm half an inch taller just because I wear a foundation garment every day. It makes me stand up straighter.
And tell us a little bit about what influenced your decision to not get a reconstruction after the cancer.
Well, nothing about my case unfolded in an expected way. I found my lump while I was breastfeeding my second daughter, and instead of going through the path of surgery first, they rushed me to chemo because it had already spread into 9 lymph nodes under my arm. So I could feel it shrinking during chemo, and I thought, I'm going to get a lumpectomy. I'm going to save the boobs at all costs. And what ended up happening is, while it was shrinking, when they went to do surgery, they kept finding more and more cancer, and it just, after 2 times a lumpectomy and having existed in a tiny apple, I thought, let's just take them both. So
yeah. So you find that just with the handful, you're just so much more standing straighter, and it really affected your posture?
It absolutely affects my posture, and also took me from the back row of the gym, because I've always believed that the intersection between exercise, fitness, and cancer treatment, those 2 things go together. So I was fit before I got cancer, and then during my treatment, I continued to go to the gym. But because I felt so self-conscious about my scarred up body, I was taking classes in the back row. I was getting dressed in the toilet instead of in the main part of the gym, and so it was affecting my psychology in ways that I hadn't expected. So now I'm in the front row.
You know,
I just have a cuter sports bra than everybody else.
Yay! Well, I must say, I just think you're beautiful, and I think you are so brave. And you know, it was funny because I didn't know that there was a little bit of a movement going on with women not getting reconstruction. And do you know, like, why some women would decide not to?
Well, I think that there's part of it is accepting your body as it is. For some people, it's not wanting to put implants, silicone implants in their body. You can do saline. For some people, they don't get a choice just because their cancer is so advanced and there just isn't time for that kind of decision making. And like in my case, if I wanted to do it now, I would have to cut off pieces of my butt or my stomach and sew them up here and then have implants underneath. And I'd rather just go to yoga class and get range of motion. So it's definitely a personal choice, but 10 years ago when this was happening to me, I couldn't find anybody else who was making the same choice that I made. And so I definitely want us to be a place where people can find each other and we can be the voice in the wilderness that says there's another way. Like, live your life to the fullest in this amazing bra.
Yeah, you actually really touched me because I always thought, you know, if I had breast cancer, it's like just chop them off and get new solid boobs put back on. But then, and then I was watching you and I thought, wow, that's like really freeing. And I don't know anymore what I would do.
Definitely like being able to bend and stretch just as much as the next person and not have chronic pain. There's a lot of people that have beautiful breasts after cancer, but it's a constant struggle with pain. So
yeah, like somebody was sharing with me, there's a lot of side issues that come with that.
Yes, we need to videotape Cary taking a yoga class. It's anytime I get to have her in a class I'm in yoga, I always stare at her because I never know what I'm supposed to be doing, and she moves so beautifully, and so it's so great that she's chosen a path that's given her beautiful mobility.
Wow, super cool, because I know you're fairly good at yoga as well, Jennifer, so I would be in awe if I saw it. I'm a hockey player background, so I like yoga is a little like, woo!
Well, you could use these pads in hockey, I bet. They've come in handy for me when I've done some boot camp, for sure. We even had a cyclist girl that wiped out, and she said, "Thank you, Handful, saved my girls."
Very cool, very cool. Now, where can people buy the bra? Like, if you're in Canada, obviously you can buy it at sportsbras.ca, but are you guys, where are you in the U.S., and how does that all look?
So we are in, up to 200, 300 stores around the country, and so definitely you can get on our website and find where in the United States our products are offered. We got a bit of our start in the running community because the expos do a good job making the participants walk by your booth to pick up their packet. We're in quite a few running stores around the country. We're in Fleet Feet stores. We're in our local Portland running company. We're also in health clubs like we're at Multnomah Athletic Club in Portland and Club Sport, which is from around the country, and also talking to Lifetime Fitness, which is a health club, because the versatility of the customers love our product. And we're also in outdoor. We're in a store called Outdoor Divas, which is fabulous, out of Boulder, Colorado. We're in a dance studio called The Den, lots of divas.
But we're also on handle.com 24/7. Free shipping.
Yes.
Very cool.
We're also in some lingerie stores and mastectomy option locations as well.
And people can, your bra is covered with insurance in the U.S., isn't it?
It can be covered by insurance depending on your benefits. So if you need receipts, I can definitely personally produce them for anyone who wants to go that route. But yeah, the pads we tend to give free of charge if someone needs extra padding for a breast that they've lost. That's also something if someone wanted to reach out to me. If they buy the bra, we can do free pads to give them the stack that I have.
Very cool. Well, thank you very much. That is awesome. So once we put this on YouTube, you can go back and look. We will put the links to handful.com and sportsbras.ca, and you can go and look at all the... How many colors do you have right now?
Oh boy, well, we've got a fun print called Worth the Monet, and it's a fun watercolor. We've probably got about a total of 5 colors for our adjustable bra. We have a new Y-back bra, which is super fun, and we have Lavendaria as well as Booyah Black. And then we've got a couple colors of our scoop tank. I'm wearing the Blue Your Mind.
Oh, you should stand up. Show us.
Let me show you. Let me show you. Okay, let's see if we've got the video correct. Let's see when I'm standing. I'm super tall, so you got to back this up. Okay, so here's the scoop in front, correct? So then the trick is you can adjust it around and put the scoop in the back.
Very cool. Wow, you're like really good at this.
Yes, I know. I like to be flipping awesome and flip my tank top around. So it depends if I want to be, you know, party in front, party in back. Either way.
That is so cool. Well, thank you so much, ladies, for spending some time with us and telling us about Handful.
Yeah, thanks
Thank
for the
you so
opportunity,
much.
Bridget.
All right.
Bye.